What's up, guys? This is an out of theater reaction for Red One. I don't even think is there an embargo for this movie? There's got to be an embargo for this movie. I don't think there is, though. I was looking on my email and I didn't see an embargo, so there that is. So I'm gonna give you a my overall thoughts. I just got out of this, and I'll front load this with the audience did have a good time with this movie. There was clapping at the end of a movie, but I have my own theories about clapping at the end of an advanced screening. I think people, they're just happy because they got to see a free movie and they got to see it early. And sometimes that can, I guess, soften the blow a little bit, and you end up, I got to see a free movie, so yay, I'm going to clap and everything. And I think that's what they do. I don't think they really like this movie, but I could be wrong. Maybe they loved it. Maybe they had a good time, okay? I am pretty picky when it comes to Christmas movies. Not Christmas horror, but just Christmas. I guess I'm picky with that too, but I didn't like this. All right, I'll rip the Band-Aid off for you right now. I didn't like this. I know what makes a good Christmas holiday movie, and it's got to have a warm, creamy center. And this one definitely doesn't. I think this one just bounces from place to place to place to place. The goal of this movie is to save Santa Claus, but I will say right now, the only good part I thought of this movie was the last 2 minutes. That's it. There were some nice moments in the very last 2 minutes of the movie, okay, and that did involve Santa Claus. But everything leading up to that, The Rock and Chris Evans, they're checking a box. They must have had some sort of contract fulfillment that they needed to complete, and this was the movie to complete it. I did hear some rumblings that The Rock wouldn't even show up on set for this movie. Correct me if I'm wrong. I think it was this movie that I was reading about that, yeah, he wouldn't even show up on set. I could be wrong, but he definitely seems like he's phoning it in for sure. Him and Chris Evans both seem like they're phoning it in. But, they tried to have this this nice relationship with Chris Evans and his son, and he's not being a good father. But, cutting to the chase, he's going to come around and be a good father. That's the lesson of the movie. He gets off the naughty list. But everything just feels like it's going through the motions for this. There's a lot of weird moments in the movie. And I think it's supposed to be a comedy, and I wanted to laugh. But most of the time, there was either no comedy when there should have been comedy, or the comedy just did not land at all. And I know comedy is subjective, but for a crowd that were really clapping at the end of this movie, there was very little laughter throughout. Not as much as you would think, okay? There's a really weird moment with Kroll. I can't remember his first name. I think is it David Kroll, comedian? That scene's very, very off-putting and very weird. There's some other stuff that's weird that I don't want to spoil because this is an out-of-theater reaction, but I just wanted to send it home how much I did not like this movie at all. Okay? This just felt very formulaic. If you're wondering if The Rock plays The Rock in this movie, yes, he does. He plays The Rock. And he does The Rock very well. But, yeah, he plays The Rock in this movie. So, overall, guys, yeah, I did not have a good time with this movie at all. It was fun because it was 4DX, and there are a couple of moments in the movie that feel like a ride. I think I enjoyed the 4DX aspect of this movie. If it wasn't 4DX, then that would have been really bad. But yeah, but overall, as a Christmas holiday movie, would this be an annual watch in the sea of holiday movies? No, I'll never watch this again. So I'm curious to see what you guys think, though. Let me know if you guys end up liking this movie, if you go out and see it. This might be the movie that you choose to partake for the holiday season. Okay? Could you do worse? Maybe a little. But, yeah, overall, just very forgettable, very formulaic, no creamy, warm center. I don't even, maybe hot chocolate would be good with this movie. I don't know. Okay? But, yeah. So, yeah, that's my thoughts on Red One. Let me know down in the comments what you guys think. Okay? Also, be sure to come over to Killer Flicks, where we talk horror all day and every day. And on Fridays, we do Free for Fridays. Follow me at Drumdums on my socials. Support me on Patreon. Become a channel member. Buy me a coffee. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Have a great day. And Drumdum out.